Where will we go? Me too. I was really looking forward to it. Same as always. Pa dotes on Al-Sheikh. I don't have any better idea. Anything would be better than this, though. Not for real. We'll just threaten to. But I don't want to talk about my parents. Exactly. They will. And if not, we'll run away. So we won't. We'll wait until after the harvest when everyone's celebrating. I reckon everyone will be in a good mood once the harvest's safely gathered in. Let's get going. All right. I reckon nobody will bother us there. I've missed you too. We'll make up for all of it today. You'll see. Agreed. I don't want to see you ever again. You know what, though? It's all the same to me. For all I care, the fellas can lose their wits over that maypole. It's no big deal to me. But Henique's on the warpath, so watch out. But that's between you two. And they turned out really well. How does your ma do it? That they're so moist and fragrant. What have you done? Beating up Henique like that. Thanks for taking over for Henique. It was nice of you. I have to say, your ma has hands of gold. Not even the king would turn his nose up at such a fine fare. I'd like to have a wedding like this one someday. But you didn't do it out of the goodness of your heart, eh? At least I always make him something to eat in the morning, so he can take it with him. Go away! Poor Henique. Get lost! Aye, the boys take turns. There's always someone different doing it. I see. Well, I won't let that slide. I'm glad you helped us. Do you always have to be such a killjoy? I don't want to talk to someone who beat up my sweetheart. Leave me be. You're a proper bastard, ain't you? I suppose I'll head home then. To use us like this and then pick on Henique. To use us like that. Humiliate us and then tell them everything. It was such a nice evening too. Now it's my brother's turn. He says he wants to study, but he has to spend the whole day following sheep instead. Well, I'll give her a piece of my mind. You're the one who needs to stay out of it. Bloody idiot. Oh, that's rubbish. Henique would never do something like that. That grouchy old fart. Never. Better a little wedding with a younger groom. Get out of here. I never want to see you again. May the pox take you, you Judas. But why am I pouring out my heart to you? Sorry. Yes? What is it you want? Thank you. You swine! I know it's Agnes's wedding. But it still makes me sad. If only you knew what you've done. Thanks. But no. I'd rather stay here, alone for a while. Leave me alone! Don't pretend you don't know. You're the one who snitched apart about me and Henique. Nothing to say, huh? I might have known. Sorry. I felt like being alone. I'd rather not. But it's kind of you. Takeoff is somewhere over there. And my sweetheart, Henique. He can't be here with me because I'm told he's not good enough for me. I'd like to see that. He's tired, but it's a matter of honor for him. Besides, the others wouldn't be happy if they found out. It's your fault we can't be together. Your apology won't help me. So what did you come up with? So how are we going to do it? And tell him I'm looking forward to tonight. Except, I feel sorry for my poor Henique, having to worry about it. Oh, he has to keep watch over it at night. We decided to keep it up until harvest. Except that means someone has to guard it every night. Oh, you know. Pa came up with this idea that he'd send Al-Sheikh to the bailiffs to learn to read and write. And that someday, when he's older, he'll get his own rat house. No harm in that, I suppose. Which is impossible now, since Henique doesn't have the time because he has to watch the maypole. Tuh, how do you think? Great, of course. Pa's favourite. If he loves me, he'll wait. And if he doesn't, He's not worth it. Aye, ours is the prettiest. And also the only one in these parts. That's why we keep a close eye on it. Nobody's managed to steal it in recent years, but not for a lack of trying. My parents forbid us from seeing each other. They're all up in arms over it. They're just not fond of him. Henyik pulled the short straw this time, and he's dead tired because of it. Oh, my parents will kill me if they find out. This isn't a good idea. Well, since you asked, that's great. And why are you telling me? He's my sweetheart, I suppose. It's complicated. Aye, that's true. Well, that sounds pretty good, actually. Well, hi. I told you to leave it be. All right, agreed. Tell Henyik I'll be waiting for him. He'll know where to go. So we have to meet in secret. I just wish he thought of what's best for me from time to time. It's always I'll chic this, I'll chic that. Ugh! Why even bother? I do love him. That's none of your business. Leave it be. My parents will change their minds eventually. I'll talk them down.